today's been weird. Like, philosophically speaking, for me. Maybe philosophical isn't the right word, I don't really know. But, so we'll just cut to the chase. Jeffrey Epstein, who was a terrible, horrible, disgusting man, was found dead in custody today. And, well, yeah, let's establish I truly view him as someone who was terrible and disgusting and gross and deserved punishment for everything that he had done. So the controversy is whether or not he committed suicide or whether it was made to look like suicide because somebody actually killed him and it's a mess and whatever. But every person on social media who I have seen talking about this so far has been not concerned about him dying. And by not concerned, I mean they're happy that all of this happened. And while I see where they're coming from, a terrible person who probably would have gotten off too easy now has no way of getting out because he's dead. Like, I get the justice side of it, whatever. But it's really hard for me as someone who claims to value life. It's hard for me to celebrate a person dying, whether it's by suicide or by staged suicide. No matter how terrible that person is, they still were a living, breathing human being. And I feel really conflicted about the idea of celebrating that person's death. I guess I could even see the path to celebrating the person's death. I don't see the path to making jokes about it or making, like, just in general, taking it lightly. Because I think if we begin to view death in that way for people who were terrible, I think it's a really easy line to step over when you begin to celebrate or make light of the death of people who were less terrible. Because we're all fallen, failed human beings. So there is the element of once we celebrate or make light of one person's death, what's to stop us from celebrating or making light of another? And the people who are all about the sanctity of life, I don't see how this is consistent with that. And maybe I'm off base, but it just has left a bad taste in my mouth all day. People who I respect on social media just being flippant about a heavy topic like death in a circumstance where they feel justified because the person was bad. But where's the line, you know? Where's the line? I don't know what the answer is, and I don't know how to reconcile any of this. But it's been on my mind a lot today. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, but maybe somebody else is also asking these questions. Maybe I'm not the only one.